What's going on? It's your boy MXMiKEMX. Today we are going over Team Jam number 58. Track is called King Climb. It is a replica of a Mad Skills Motocross 2 track, and it is just as much of a pain now as it was then. So today we're going to be going over a few different runs. We're going to go over a basic run, a run with a little bit of flair, and then finally my current run in Team Jam. And hopefully this will help y'all get gooder. So what you're going to notice is I am recording this video in a beta track editor. So there's a little firework that goes off at the bottom of the screen. It's basically the track celebrating the fact that I am racing it. So let's get started. So you're going to go through the whoop section. Basically, you're going to do a wheelie scrub of this. I like to press forward to get a little bit of time saved there. And we are going to lean back up this hill. Now, I like to do this where as soon as I see my front wheel start to come up, I press forward and then scrub. That will save you a little bit of time. I do a basic wheelie scrub here. Now on this, I'm going to land on my back wheel. I'm going to press forward and I'm going to wheel slam into the face of the jump and then scrub to soak this up. It's a little bit easier than doing the backflip scrub there, which you'll see the next lap. And I scrub here. Now there's a few different ways to do this section. I like to coast into it. It's the most consistent for me. It's not the fastest. So what I do is I land, and what you'll see is as soon as I get a little past that skull in the background of the calf head, I let off the gas here, and I start to lean forward. And then I just hold forward until I get to the top of the jump. And that is the current technique that I'm using. Now, here's another way to do it. It's leaning back. As you can see, I'm holding back and pressing the gas until you get about to the transition of the face of this jump. And then I'm going to let off the gas, press forward, and brake. So I'm braking and holding forward, and you soak up the jump right there. And I'm going to just press forward on this one. And then I'm going to scrub towards the top of that last jump. Now, this dragging back is where you're going to save the most amount of your time, and you'll see that a little later in the video. Just do a basic scrub there, and that gets me a 30.1. Now, this next lap, we're going to do a little bit of flair, just doing that flip scrub. As you can see, front wheel raises, press forward, scrub, wheelie scrub. Now, on here, I'm going to land on my back wheel, but I'm going to get my wheel angle correct, and then I'm going to hold forward and then let off to let the bike loop out, and then I'm going to start to scrub. Now, I held forward a little too long, so it made me over jump this jump a little bit. I'm going to do the coast thing where I let off just shortly after the calf head, press forward, I scrubbed at the top of the jump, and just that backflip scrub will get me a 29.9. We're going to go into my current run on Team Jam. Lean back, press forward, wheelie scrub. I get the backflip scrub a heck of a lot better there. Gets me to downside, press forward and scrub. Coast, downside, press forward. Wheel scrub at the top, scrub at the top. And that will get us a 27.7. Now, this is my current replay against Bragstad, and you can see how much time can be saved if you hit that dragon's back correctly. As you can see, I'm in front of him until the dragon's back, and he shoots ahead of me. Now, what he's doing here is he's landing on his rear wheel, and then he's getting a wheel tap off of that second whoop right here. And then towards the top, he's doing the whip button. clears it, beautiful. Shoots past me and made me a little bit salty. But yeah, that's about it. That's how to do this track to the best of my ability right now, and hopefully this helps. See you next week.